Hi guys, and recently you might have noticed that I've been doing a little bit of slow motion clips with the rx10 Mark IV from Sony. It does up to 1000 frames a second in PAL. I think it's 960 frames a second in TSC. It's a fabulous bit of kit. I tend to use it at 500 frames a second, and just because it seems to be the best quality. It does do 1000 pretty well in good light, and as long as you set it up well and get the focus nice and sharp, it is pretty good. Anyway, so we went down to Berlin Gap today, which is near Eastbourne, near Beachy Head, and the sea was absolutely amazing. Very, very blue, turquoisey colour, lovely and clear. So I decided I was going to do some slow motion waves. The tide was pulling out at the time, so all these are handheld and 500 frames a second. The way I do it, I set the camera on sort of rolling, so it's you pre-focus, you then push the button, and then basically it starts rolling the clip, and then as soon as you see what you want to see, you then push record. So you've already seen it before you push record as such. That way you don't miss anything. You can do it the other way, just push start and it will just do the 7 seconds of slow motion. Works really, really well. I've got a little bit of water on the lens there. That's why that mark is at the top of the camera, or top of the image there. But it's just the way the light and everything. And what I tend to do is pick the most interesting part, slow that right down, and then speed up either side of that. Otherwise, the clip lasts for God knows how long. A good couple of minutes sometimes. So you lose the bits that are boring by speeding them back up, and slow down even more if you want to the interesting part where it's all sploshy or whatever. As you'll see in a second, there's some dogs coming which are having a good old splash in the sea, which is quite cool. This one I quite like because it's pretty much dead level, the sand, and just the way the waves crash in. There we go, here's the dog. There's two of them, there's another one just off camera, and I just love the way this wave comes in with all the sort of sun glinting in it, and it's lovely sort of clear water, and then splosh. So that's nicely slowed down, and then he basically realises in the side of his, didn't even notice it for some reason. I think he was too fixated on something else, and then he realises, run. So that was quite funny. But these are all shot at ISO 100, and obviously when you've got it at 500 frames a second, your shutter speed is 1/500th of a second or higher. So today they're about 1/2500th of a second, something like that. If you're at 1000 frames a second, it's going to be 1000 1/1000th of a second minimum, which means you need plenty of light. So on a sunny day like today, it works really, really, really well, and you have no troubles with decent image quality. When you start running out of light, that's when you get the problems. But yeah, it's great fun, and I'm capturing some quite funky, sort of really quite fun short clips here or there of the slow motion. So I will keep doing it. I just think it's great. I love it, how interesting it becomes. You can see things happen, that you can't even see with the naked eye. You miss it so quickly that when you bring it down by 10, 20 or 30 times slower than real time, it's amazing. So yeah, anyway guys, that's all shot on the Sony rx10 Mark IV. A lot of the phones do it now, which are okay, they're all quite good, but remember on here you have got 24 to 600 mil to play with as well, so it allows you to really make the most of the camera, and you can zoom in on stuff as well. So anyway guys, so please subscribe, please click the notification bell, and please share with your friends and everything. So cheers.